I'd seen many people before Miss Katie came in, and I don't know how I made such a big mistake. To me, the vial looked like the others. I completed the vaccine like normal. He sat and waited the 15 minutes. He was finally left. I guess he wasn't really fine, and we just didn't know it.
My friend Tim, he wasn't showing up for class for a couple of days. You know, that was kind of unusual coming from him, you know. He also worked at, like, my family's deli. He wasn't showing up there either, and I'm like, man, where is this guy, man? Turns out Tim was there, but he wasn't at work. I see the lizard man, and he's grabbing Timothy, and he's just dragging him, like, across the way, and I'm like, God damn, what's this thing doing? So I'd be following him. They're going to like some old ass abandoned trailer park. What happened there was a real travesty. Timothy got eaten by the lizard creature. And I was like, God damn, that's some scary ass shit, but, you know, I wasn't trying to save him, you know. So I went and told the police, and these people, they had not believed me, because, you know, that shit don't really make sense. I don't blame them.
Yeah, when he came to us saying that his friend was taken by a lizard man, kind of called him crazy, we just sent him home. There was no point in, you know, some fictional character taking his friend.
My daughter was a really straight-A student, never missed a class. When she didn't come home after class, I got really worried, and I tried to call her multiple times.
So the next day, I was hanging out, I was on break, and I see my friend Lexi. She was just walking to that class. You know, she's in my class, I know her pretty well. I see the lizard, the creature, again. And she grabs Lexi and yanks her from like behind the building. And I'm like, damn, I gotta go get this shit. You know, that's twice that this shit happened. Not only did I get the footage there, but this guy is super clumsy. He dropped his phone, so, you know, I picked that shit up. And what do I see on the wallpaper? I double tapped the screen. It's goddamn Professor Keating. You believe that shit, fam? I did know somebody who could help me, and that's my father. I showed this shit to my dad, and he was like, goddamn, son, you're right. We gotta put a stop to this shit. I got the game on it. Yikes, that's yeah. To this shit out. This shit's crazy. Look at him. What?
Father, what is this guy?
Like, you know, looking that way. Like that sure was like dead ass. You know, I think I know who this is too. I think it's Keith. Cause, you know, I was following her totally. And the lizard dropped his phone. I picked that shit up. Guess who was on the wallpaper, father?
Yeah, so Christopher showed us these crazy videos of some lizard guy eating a bunch of kids.
Hey, we knew we had to do something about it, you know what I mean?
Yo, what are we gonna do about this then, Kat?
Yes, however, we get rid of this complete and utter wank.
We got it.
How you do, man? What you got? Now, I know something about this guy. You know, he yaps all the time, talking about some gluten-free shit. So I'm like, I work at a deli. I just throw in some, like, gluten into his mouth and watch him die. I got my buddy Skinner to act as bait.
Dear Katie, I am very concerned with my student loans. Is it okay if I come to your office to vent? Question mark.
Please.
Sincerely.
You know, we had a plan. So the lizard kitty would come out and grab him, and then we found him to the trailer park, and that was the whole plan. We're gonna make him eat the sandwich, and that's what we did. I'm out here doing that shit. I'm a fucking hero of this shit. So, fuck with your boy.
We did an autopsy on who we now know as Lizard Katie. He had some sort of lizard serum injected into his arm. It spread throughout his arm to his brain, took over his brain, and he was a murderer. So we talked to the clinic after the autopsy. They said that that was the only COVID shot that was mysterious in any sort of way, but they just kind of brushed it off. So no one else was affected in this. He was the only one. If we had known sooner, then we could have maybe put a stop to it, but it is too late, and the autopsy is done, and that's how he died.
Their allegations are false. Is it true that you took those children and ate them? I don't care what they say.
How are you feeling after your vaccine?
What? My vaccine! Don't go there.